What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Cardano ADA 24-hour trade volume surpasses $2.7 billion according to CoinGecko. 24-hour trade volume also surpassing BNB now for the 7th day in a row. CoinMarketCap ranks Cardano as the 5th most bullish community sentiment at over 89%. Now yes, we see a dip, we see prices go down all across the board, but I think it's just short-term volatility and an excellent opportunity. Over 306,000 posts on X mention Cardano, ADA, or Snek this week, according to Radar, and this number just continues to go up, showing strong social dominance. ReserveOne highlights Cardano's yearly institutional inflows at over $73 million and over $900 million of ADA held by institutional custodians. ReserveOne, of course, is raising over $1 billion to launch a digital asset reserve on Nasdaq with exposure to ADA, BTC, ETH, SOL, and XRP, reminiscent inspired by the US digital asset stockpile. $30,000 worth of USDM has been minted. Cardano's MiCA-compliant and fiat-backed stablecoin now surpasses $12.4 million in reserves. DefiLlama, the world's largest DeFi TVL aggregator, is now tracking Atrium. And they say that Atrium offers smart contract-powered staking baskets, enabling users to delegate their stake to multiple ADA SBOs simultaneously. This is great. HTX, after the new listing with over 47 million users, launches a 100% APY rewards bonus for Snek deposits to celebrate the new listing. And we see Kraken also again mention Snek, highlight them alongside Dog. I think Dog has a very strong grassroots community. It'd be great for us to work more with Dog. And this is fantastic. So many mentions by Kraken on Snek time and time again. Snek, of course, in my opinion, is driving a lot of the marketing, doing a fantastic job on tons of metrics. And the founder of Snek says last time Snek ADA was at an all-time high, all of this didn't even exist. Kraken listing, Crypto.com listing, KuCoin listing, HTX listing, IOG partnership, Emergo partnership, Snek perpetuals on strike, Snek lending pool on flow, and much more. Figures, drinks, the massive community. So when people just grossly generalize it, Cardano Yoda, as like a meme coin not doing too much, we have to be vigilant, guys. Cardano's future depends on meritocracy. So if your DREP doesn't see the value in the undeniable amount of holders, volume, throughput, brand, and so much more, I highly recommend that you guys delegate to Goofy Crisp. It's urgent, it's super important, and Cardano's future depends on it. So there's a great post by Snek on how to do it step by step. Everything's linked below. But guys, it is super important. Make sure whoever you're delegating to, take a look. Are they active? What do they support? What don't they support? And I don't even have Snek. I only have ADA. So I don't have bag bias. But I've been able to, as my couple of years have progressed in Cardano, identify projects that are doing a good job and deserve recognition, i.e. meritocracy, right? Meritocracy is action. It's proof of action. It's showing the receipts. And Cardano, when it comes to Snek is undeniable. So thumbs up and definitely delegate to Goofy Crisp. So moving onwards, Cardano's Masumi, a decentralized protocol empowering AI agents to collaborate seamlessly and monetize their services efficiently, surpasses 6,000 transactions on mainnet. Iagon is set to ship its Cyclone hardware units at the end of August, enabling users to easily set up Cardano nodes and easily plug and play into Iagon's shared storage and compute economy with unmatched privacy, superior security, and complete data sovereignty. Input-output says Bitcoin DeFi is coming, with a new generation of use cases being pioneered across Bitcoin and Cardano's ecosystems. Major Cardano DEX CSwap announces a strategic partnership with Sundial to bring real-world asset yield to Bitcoin DeFi and provide that cross-chain synergy. Real-world assets, they say, are projected to surpass $30 trillion by 2030. Back to Iagon, they're crushing it. Iagon's actively speaking with multiple exchanges to list IAG, with plans to integrate Wintermute, a major market maker, and Fireblocks, trusted by over 2,400 institutions for scaling custody, stablecoins, digital asset operations, with over $10 trillion already transferred. They also have some agreements ready with a few exchanges, so we don't know exactly, but could be some big tier ones. Cardano Stuff.io will soon reveal details of the one-man show video premiere featuring Star Trek legend William Shatner. Tons of announcements with Tokyo, so we'll go through them super swift. Quick TLDRs. So Tokyo, just as a recap, guys, is expanding to Sui. So we see tons of partnerships they've been announcing after the initial Sui expansion. Tokyo partners with ICA, powering the future of cross-chain with MPC. So this is to bring a new level of performance and security to cross-chain interactions. This collaboration enhances Tokyo's multi-chain capabilities by integrating their powerful MPC technology directly into Tokyo, enabling swift, secure cross-chain transactions and seamless asset management. And another one with Zark, AI-powered intelligence for the next-gen smart wallet. And of course, they're proud to announce this one, blockchain-native AI models, marking a key advancement in the evolution of the Tokyo smart wallet. As things get smarter and smarter, this is only going to help with AI and improving and advancing AI capabilities for Tokyo's users. Tokyo partners with Aftermath Finance to power seamless Sui swaps. This is fantastic. The premier DEX aggregator on Sui. This collaboration brings high-speed optimized trading directly to Tokyo, offering users one of the most efficient ways to swap Sui and other assets. Now again, having Sui, having more of these integrations just means more cross-chain pollination. It's good for Cardano, it's good for Sui, it's a win-win. Navi protocol partnership to unlock DeFi lending and borrowing. This is fantastic. So as Tokyo expands its cross-chain capabilities and technology, this collaboration will allow users to interact directly with Navi's lending and borrowing markets, which is fantastic. Lending and borrowing is key. Trustless Bitcoin yield. Sui. This is fantastic. So go native, pioneering trustless Bitcoin interoperability on Sui. This collaboration will bring the true power of Bitcoin into Tokyo's multi-chain ecosystem and just further expanding the possibilities for Bitcoin holders. Second last announcement, Tokyo partners with Scallop to redefine lending and borrowing on Sui. So a lot of great utility that we see. This is fantastic, secure and institutional grade DeFi protocol on Sui. And this will bring further lending and borrowing and liquidity solutions to Tokyo's users. Finally, Tokyo partners with Nexa to deliver advanced Tokyo token analytics on Sui, which is going to be great. More information, big data. I like that. Real-time token analytics and data tracking for Tokyo users. So what else is going on elsewhere? Coin Bureau says crypto searches are surging. Google search interest just hit an all-time high, even higher than 2021 peak. So I think we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're seeing the precursors. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says a rate cut would spark new construction, ease pressure on families, and make housing more affordable for years to come. SEC Chairman Paul Atkins says we must craft a framework that future-proofs the crypto markets against regulatory mischief. I look forward to working with my counterparts across the administration and Congress to get the job done. Furthermore, he says the President's Working Group on Digital Asset Markets released clear recommendations for the SEC, and we're setting out to implement them as soon as we can. Eleanor Tourette had a fantastic post summary about Wyoming's new stablecoin called the Frontier Stablecoin, FRNT. Now, this doesn't involve Cardano, and it's live on a few blockchains, but it's not yet available to the public. Frankly, great. More stablecoin initiatives are fine. I don't mind that it's not on Cardano. I would have liked to see, but at the end of the day, more work, more projects, more crypto stuff will just make this industry have more participants, more speculators. So that stablecoin is on Ethereum, Solana, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Polygon, Optimism, and Base, but it's not yet available to the public. This I didn't expect. Bo Hines lands at Tether as a strategic advisor. So, I mean, like, people will say, oh, like, Tether this, Tether that. I mean, hiring someone like Bo Hines, like, what's the payroll, you know? So, I think Q4 is going to be huge. Finally, SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce says, we welcome small early stage crypto projects to meet with us in Chicago on September 15th. So, a lot of things pointing to Q4. And yes, the prices are down. I didn't expect to see like just a sudden dip, but this is normal, guys. You know, you're going to have that up and down. You're going to have that short-term volatility. I'm watching ADA and XRP closely to see if they go a little bit further down for some buying opportunities. So I think dips are gifts. And yes, we could go lower. We might start touching the high 70s for ADA, but still good buying opportunity for ADA, for XRP. And so long as Bitcoin dominance refuses to tumble, so long as Russell 2000 index doesn't climb back up beyond $2,400, frankly, we're not in an altcoin season officially. So I would say, guys, if price concerns you, walk away from the price. Just check periodically, right? This is a hyper volatile industry, an emerging market. So at the end of the day, you never know. You come back in a week and boom, we're back in the dollar. So when in doubt, zoom out, as cliche as it is. I want to give the shout out to ReserveOne. I really like the stuff they've been putting out, the documents with fantastic analytics. I think it's very refreshing. And this just further showcases that even though people think no one cares about ADA, I mean, we see almost $1 billion just with institutional custodians and almost $100 million in inflows from institutions. So while people panic, institutions, in the words of Charles, are buying chunks of ADA for their ETPs. So I think this is the continued manipulation of exchanges with leverage, washing out the weak hands. And I think that institutions continue to accumulate ADA, and that's only going to increase with the likes of Grayscale and Bitwise crypto index ETFs and all the different ETFs and ETPs that are around the corner to go fully live. So guys, longer video, but so many updates. And like I said, pay close attention to who you're delegating to. If you haven't already, delegate to Goofy Crisp. If you're delegating to someone and they think Snek has zero value, think about that. Just ask yourself. Don't take my word for it. Do your research. Take a look at the metrics. So guys, stay positive. Smash that subscribe, smash that like. I'll see you guys in the next Angry Crypto Show.